What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another review, and this time it's on the animated series, Batman version 2. And this one isn't Batman New Adventures Batman. This is actually the Batman the Animated Series mold. It's the new mold that just came out, and I just picked it up. I do believe it got released in the last week or so. First, I'm going to say that I've heard a lot of horror stories about these DC Collectibles animated molds, that they, the joints stick and freeze, and the paint chips right off on the first movement, and, a couple other parts broken. And I am here to say that I have had no problems with him. No frozen joints, no breakage, great paint apps. Just a spectacular figure, really. Great accessories and everything. So, first we'll just go through the accessories. Well, he comes with three pairs of hands. So we have a pair of these type of hands, like for basically holding weapons, and you could probably hold like a javelin or something in them. And each hand has a hinge on it. And it might be something that more safe to do when it's on the figure, but you see, these joints are working no problem, and I've never even tried to use the joints yet. So we have a pair of those. Then we have a pair of batarang holding hands, and he has actually one on his left hand, and here's the other one. And he comes with a batarang, and the batarang, and basically you just go like this. Hold on. And he holds the batarang no problem. I'll show you on this hand too. Just pop it in the hole like that, and hold on, I have to do it. The angle's funny with the way I'm sitting and everything. And earlier I did this, and I had no problem doing it. As you can see, no problem. So that's the batarang. He stands good, so that's cool. And he has a pair of fists, so you have one on the right hand, and here's the second one. Both with the joints. So that's cool. Nice detail, paintwork, whatnot. He also comes with a hand with a grappling hook in it. And this is his grapple gun. And it's molded in the hand. You can see he's holding it like where it's coming in between his fingers like that. A little bit of paintwork on it. We have some light gray on the tip with some black paint apps for basically the barrels where the hook comes out, and darker paint for the outside of it. So two-tone gray. And he also comes with a grappling hook that isn't two-tone gray. It's just one color gray with a little bit of black paint up on the ends. And maybe this is for that or something. Can probably hold it with these hands. Alright, so some other accessories he has. He comes with a stand. I was going to take it apart, but I'll just show you as it is. Has a turnaround image on it of Batman. You got Batman the Animated Series. Got a little turnaround sketch. Batman. Even says turnaround. A nice slightly off-white base. And it comes with this, it's keyed right here where you attach it on this side. A clear bar and a slidable base with a little bit of a clamp. And the clamp will work for aerial poses, although it doesn't go up very high, but just to show you, he can be held in the air. See? He's off the ground. No problem. But I think it's mainly used to pull down a little bit. And then just kind of hold him in place while he's standing. However, I don't use stands, so I will be using no stand. Now to look at the figure. Great figure. Like I said, I had no problems with it. It has a nice cape. It's like a PVC cape. It's got a nice blue. It's kind of like a natural blue. A little bit of a darkness to it, but on one side and black on the other. It's almost like a 2-ply plastic. It's got a nice thick PVC. It hangs really nicely. I like it on the shoulders. It's attached here and on the back of the neck. His paintwork's done really well. He's got a really nice bat symbol on the chest. Done really clean. His eyes are done really clean. There's no really paint blemishes except for maybe one little smudge right there on the belt, but that doesn't bother me. It might bother some. You know, the legs are done really good. You know, looking at the underside of the figure. Yeah, and his articulation is great. He's got nice paintwork though. Like I said, it's all nice and gray, like the animation model, done really well. The likeness is great. Looking at the articulation, he's got a nice head. You can tilt the head up really nice and good. Let me adjust the camera here for a second. Alright, so the head can look up pretty good, and it can also look down pretty well. And it does have neck pivot, which is nice, and it can also turn side to side without any kind of like tilt. You know, some heads tilt and they look like that. You can, you know, that's what's good about the neck pivot. So you can turn it side to side, no problem. And it will turn all the way around if you need it to, see? You can look over his side of his back or whatever. His shoulders will go out, I don't know, about, I'd say 75 degrees. You could probably get him out to go out a little more on both sides. Looks like this side a little bit more. But it might be how you have the arm, like one side. Yeah, you can get them both out that far. He's got a nice elbow bend. It's not 90, but it does do the job. You know, and it swivels as well. It'll fully swivel. Sorry about that. He's got hinge and swivel wrists, so you can, you know, bend them in that far. Let me see if I get any light here. You can bend them in that far, bend them out that far, and they will swivel. So that's nice. The rotation's good on the arms. You can get them to go all the way up. So that's good. He does have a waist joint. He has nice DC Classic hip joints. Go all the way out 90 degrees. Not a huge fan of those hip joints, but you know, they work. You can kick up probably about 75 degrees as well, and he has a full 90 bend in the knee. His ankle joints are great. He can go all the way up and all the way down. That's great. And he has an ankle tilt. So he's great for posing. I have no problem posing this character. You know, he's just good. Good for poses. Let's just get a quick pose to show you what I'm talking about. And there you go. And he also comes with a little bit comes with a couple, booklets here. You got Batman the Animated Series, the instruction sheet. It's basically nothing important, and we also have a small toy checklist with we got Batman, Joker, Penguin, Batgirl. We got Roxy Rocket with her rocket, and we got Bane, Nightwing, Scarecrow, and the Mad Hatter. So those are really cool. I think I'm going to get Bane. I'd like to get the Mad Hatter, and I definitely want the Riddler, Penguin. I've already got Robin on the way, and I'll probably get the Batmobile as well. So that's going to do it for my review, guys. Let me know what you think of the review. Leave a like if you like the review. Leave a comment. Share with your friends. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I could really use some more subscribers, and I would love to share with you guys my everyday finds. So with that, I bid you a good day, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.